Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Internet Court. When we last left off, I stopped at... There we go. I stopped at this slot right here, and I have to figure out which part of the testimony contradicts the cat picture. And I didn't realize up until this point that if I read very carefully of what Christie's testimony says, she says, I even brought her a cat named Mittens. But in Mary Ann Thomas's post, she said, look, Muffins is extra cute today. LOL, which stands for laugh out loud. So the answer is right into my face. It's just I didn't pay close attention to it, but I left it in some sort of cliffhanger, on part 1. And I know that video that I did on the first part of Let's Play is a little bit shorter, but that was my mistake. I wasn't paying close attention to what it says up until this point. So, with that being said, it's definitely this one.
The post about the cat contradicts the testimony about the cat, obviously. In her testimony, Christie says the cat is named Mittens. But in the post, it clearly shows the cat is named Muffins.
What?
If you bought the cat, why don't you know its name? Answer me!
Excuse me, you're supposed to be on my side? Don't make me tell your mother.
Objection! Don't bring my mom into this.
Objection sustained. First you forget cute little Muffin's name, then you threaten your own lawyer. Witness, I'm starting to think you're not a very good friend.
That is 100% correct. Christy Spire is not a good friend. That's why my client is justified in unfriending her. Thank you very much for proving this to us, Super Lawyer 64. My client isn't guilty of any malicious intent. She was just removing all the bad friends from her page. And speaking of bad, I couldn't help but notice that there's another contradiction between her testimony and the evidence.
Yeah, the evidence that you prepared ahead of time. You know good, sneaky, well-prepared, competent, legal-minded... Oh gosh, I'm really bad at this lawyer stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Surely you've noticed it too, Super Lawyer 64. Why don't you tell the court all about it?
Oh, don't be so smug about it. I know another revealing Christie's contradiction, whatever you want to call it.
I noticed the contradiction right away. I'm not some third-rate hack who has no idea what he's doing.
Okay then, what's the contradiction?
Well...
Did he say contradicting, or it says contradiction? Okay, so we need to figure out what sentence contradicts one of the posts, and which post does it contradict. So first we need to go to Christie Spears' post. Alright.
Christie said he never fought with Mary Ann over anything before. However, the fourth post on his page clearly shows the two of them fighting over a TV show.
Exactly. They fought over which character is better.
I don't think that was a serious argument.
Talking about Logan's extreme hotness is always serious business, Your Honor.
Really?
This is ridiculous. A strike against the defense for wasting our time.
No, if you watched the show, you would understand.
Huh! Thank you.
No one will ever
I couldn't
understand.
agree more with your decision.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to mention something. It's been bugging me for a while.
Yes.
What's with the pictures on the page?
The pictures?
Prosecution knows what I'm talking about, right?
Sure.
Obviously, Super Lawyer 64 doesn't know what he's talking about. But I know what I'm talking about. It's one of these.
Do you mean these lock symbols?
Yeah, what are they doing there?
Oh, they usually indicate locked or hidden posts. Here, let me just click to show them. Whoa!
It looks like something is up with the post. We're going to finally figure out. Uh-oh. Your average anti-K-Worth supporter. Oh my goodness, this is some sort of meme of a little baby crying. Oh my goodness. And here's another one. It says, did you vote against K-Worth? Then you must love garbage. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? That's just... This is what will happen if we don't re-elect K-Worth. Oh dear, it's one of those. It's definitely one of those. I have no words. I'm not going to say anything, but I am going to click it. Well, actually, you can click it because it's not something you select. So I'm going to exit out.
They're all political memes about Senator K-Worth.
Yeah.
Aha! Marianne was spamming Christy with political posts. That's definitely worth an unfriend. My client is innocent.
Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think we lost the case just yet, because something does not add up.
Objection! You've got it backwards. If Marianne was posting political photos from the Vote K-Worth or Die group, that gives Christy the motive to unfriend her.
Exactly.
But Marianne unfriended Christy.
Exactly. We came up with a motive for the wrong person.
Oh,
I agree with the prosecution. This doesn't make sense. Can I have my
Exactly.
client testify about these posts? Maybe that would help clear up matters.
Okay, let me just add her to the call.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Judge Doodles. I almost forgot. I'm looking at what it says here.
I'm here. I can explain everything.
Oh, good.
Oh, I got achievements.
Those political memes. I don't even like Senator K-Worth, but my hubby loves the guy.
Oh my goodness.
Objection! Why was your husband using your account?
Well, this is going to sound stupid, but my account is really easy to hack. The
Really?
password is
Password is...
muffins.
Oh.
Your password is your cat's name.
Yeah. He must have logged on as me and shared these photos. He's always posting his stuff on my page. Drives me crazy.
Tap, tap. She's checking out her
Hey,
phone.
Dinah, we're in the middle of a trial here. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just checking the witness's testimony. I just want to make sure that she's telling the truth. There. Yep, you can totally hack her account and do whatever you want with it. Check it out.
Let's see. Marianne Thomas. Super Lawyer 64 is going to lose this case. Really? Oh my goodness, this is new. What could possibly induce someone to get low-fat ice cream? The whole point of ice cream is that it's unhealthy. Well, that may be a good point. But I don't know if it's likely possible to make low-fat ice cream. But in any case, I'm thinking of getting a brand new cat food for muffins. Any suggestions? Alan is the best character on TV right now. I could watch Babies and Backgammons. It's actually Backgammon all day long. Sorry, Logan, but you don't even rate next to Alan. Here's a photo of my son, and I win. He was younger. Love you, baby. Hashtag Throwback Thursday. Alright.
Hey, delete that post about me.
Oh, I can't. It's vital evidence. This is hilarious.
Okay, so the defendant's account can easily be hacked. What does that mean for the case?
Clearly, this proves that my client is innocent. Someone hacked into her account and then unfriended Christy. My client had nothing to do with it.
Did someone hack her account to unfriend Christy? Well, It seems likely.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
And what's more, I've noticed a contradiction in the new evidence.
I don't see any contradictions.
Look harder. One post on Marianne's timeline clearly contradicts a post on Christie's timeline.
Oh, I see them now. The conflicting posts are...
Okay, which post on Christie's timeline contradicts which post on Marianne's timeline? Let's see. Christie likes Logan. Let's go here. And she says about Alan.
Exactly. We've got two posts by Marianne about the same TV show. In the one, she says she likes Bart, and in the other, she likes Alan. Which one is it, Marianne? Which one is it?
It's Bart. Bart is the best.
Then what about poor old Alan? You leave him out in the cold?
I wrote that post before last month's flashback. You know, the one that completely ruined Alan's character. It doesn't count anymore.
The episode made Alan into a better character. I have loved his tragic backstory.
You're crazy. All he did was spend 30 minutes whining about his childhood.
Objection, it was more like 15 minutes.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
amazing.
Objection overruled.
Oh my
The defense will refrain from fangirling in my courtroom.
Whoops.
Alan Stacy is my OTP.
Alright, if
Good grief.
that's all we have to discuss, I'm ready to make my verdict.
Hang on, can I testify?
Sure. About what?
About how I didn't do it.
Okay.
What do you have to say?
That I didn't do it.
Pathetic.
Oh my
Why will we
goodness.
not hear from her? She'll just complain about how she's innocent and doesn't deserve this. Let's spare ourselves the fake drama and convict her. Now.
Dinah, I'm the prosecutor
I
today,
can
not
I
you,
can skip the
remember?
cutscene, but I can't do anything else with it.
Right. Sorry. Old habits die hard.
Wait, are you saying the defense used to be a prosecutor?
Yeah. At least until the contrived cliffhanger case.
Hmm.
The what now? That sounds way more interesting than this. Tell me more.
But I don't...
Oh my goodness.
Could we maybe
What is
focus on
going
the trial
on with
at
this
hand?
internet court?
Fine. So, are there any more contradictions with this new evidence, or can I make my verdict?
Well, I did notice something odd. It's not a contradiction per se, but I still think it's weird. What do you think, Super Lawyer?
Okay, first of all, it's Super Lawyer 64. Super Lawyer is my mother. Second of all... What?
I'm talking about the fact that two of these
Excuse
posts
me?
are weirdly similar. You know which ones I mean, right?
Of course.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. This is a weird internet court session, or whatever it is you want to call it. Okay, so once the cutscene ends, I can go to options. Ooh, and I know, yeah, I almost forgot. These are the games that, I forgot the company's name. But these are the games that I have not played at this time. I want to play Fancy Drool plus Friends, because it sounds like a parody of Nancy Drew. And I play a bit of Nancy Drew games from time to time. I actually completed some, but not a whole lot, if you know what I mean. But let's get back to this post. Alright, so we need to figure out which two posts are really similar. So I need to pay very close attention. This is Chrissy Spears' post. And I am not tempted by the induction of wine and chocolate. LOL. Who am I kidding? I think it's that. Because there's another word that says induct, which is weirdly similar. but let's go for it.
Both Christy and Marianne wrote posts with the word induction, the old, outdated definition of induction. So isn't that a little suspicious?
I happen to like the word induction.
Mm.
It comes from Latin, indica, meaning.
Oh, great. Now you got started on her Latin rants.
It's not a rant to use the language properly.
Huh. Well, if Christy is the only person who would use the word induct like that, I guess that means Christy wrote both posts.
Oh,
I thought that post looked unfamiliar. You wrote it?
no, of course not. How would
Stop
I
lying.
gain access to your account?
We already proved that Marianne's account is easily hacked. Anyone who knows her cat's name could get in.
But earlier you proved that I didn't know the name of Marianne's cat. So that makes me innocent.
She's right. Did she lie to us just to give herself plausible deniability later on?
What?
That's so diabolical. Why
Yikes.
did Mom warn me about her?
Where's the slow point? I realized you could have known the cat's name.
I would defend the plaintiff, but there is evidence.
You want evidence? I've got evidence right here.
Okay, so we need to figure out which one, what proof that Christy could have known the cat's name. And I'm definitely going to, I don't know if I could delete this, but I am going to save this slot right here. Just because. Okay, I looked up one of my previous parts of this LP, and it turns out that the timeline post that I'm looking for is in Christie's. Because, if you pay close attention, Marianne Thomas did posted a picture of a cat, and she said, "Look, Muffins is extra cute today, LOL." So it's this one.
Here's a post with the name of the cat in question, and it's located on Christy's timeline where she can easily read it.
No!
I think we know what really happened. Christy logged on to her computer and saw a bunch of political ads for Senator Kayworth. She wanted to get revenge on Marianne, so she hacked into Marianne's account and unfriended herself.
Oh!
It was all a trick to make herself look like the victim.
Christy, is this true?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I admit it. I hacked into Marianne's account. Her political post induced me to punishing her. I wanted her to feel the pain and sorrow of losing a friend online.
Oh!
But why did you bring her to internet court over it?
I thought I could get away with it. I wanted her to suffer the ultimate punishment.
Which is...
A lifetime ban.
Uh-oh.
I can certainly give one in this case, but I'll be giving it to you.
No, you can't ban me, you can't.
I can and I will. This court finds the plaintiff guilty of impersonation, leveling false charges against Marianne, perjury
He
in
hit
the
it
internet court,
so hard.
and of being a bad friend. Recommended sentence, banishment from the internet.
Oh,
We'll have to file official charges against Christie, of course. Prosecution, defense. Shall we reconvene for writing the summary? Same time tomorrow?
It works for me.
I have dinner plans tomorrow. How about the day after?
Yeah, I've got this sports thing then. And every other day this week I'm busy with my real life job.
Next Wednesday? I don't know.
Oh my
I need to check
goodness.
my day
They have
planner.
other plans.
Fine, whatever. Just email me your times and dates after the call ends. We'll figure something out later, okay?
Gotcha.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go, can I ask for a huge favor?
Yeah, sure. What?
Could you all add me as a friend now? I don't want my friend count to go down because of this trial.
I'll friend you right away, but don't bother with Don't Stop Defending. I sent her a friend request like a month ago, and she still hasn't responded.
Great. Now I have
Whoops.
to add it. You mentioned it in public. I'll update my friend list as soon as I send the judge my schedule.
Sounds good to me. If there's no other business, anyone? Okay, looks like there isn't. Fine. Internet court is done for today.
Goodbye.
And that is it. Oh, he forgot to turn it off.
Can't find that.
Alright, so what happens now?
So, that was my first trial in internet court.
Okay.
I think it went well, besides
Oh, I
the
got
fact
an achievement.
my client
2
convicted,
achievements.
And Mom is still kind of mad at me for that. But I had a lot of fun, and I think I'm going to keep going with this job. Internet court might not have the most glamorous cases ever, but I think it's still important to help catch criminals and make the internet a better place. And I get free donuts in the mail for doing this. It's awesome.
You unlock this case number 2 and a bonus material. Alright. So, what is the bonus material? The bonus material is the first outtake. Interesting. Alright, so before I wrap this up for today's part of this LP, I want to go ahead and take a look at this outtake. But first, these games right here are made from the company by the name of A Rock Studios. I forgot the name of it because I was going to say like O Rock School, something like that. It's kind of weird. But I do enjoy this game. I have fun with it. Even though I just started April 6th. But I really enjoy it, and it's pretty fun. And it's also kind of funny sometimes. We're definitely going to move on to case number 2, probably in the next part of this LP. But before we wrap this up, I just want to see the outtakes of case number 1.
We should have outtakes. This whole video is just one giant outtake. I should be wearing my scapular.
Here we go. As soon as I pull up the script.
Let's see if I can actually make that magic happen.
He's burping.
Michael's already practically done with his part. Sorry.
Objection! Objection! How do we know you didn't edit out all the stuff? Here, this cat is cute.
Prosecutor, why don't you point out this prosecution for us? What? Take...
Hey, Harry.
Let's focus on the contradiction, shall we? Shall we?
Well, this is going to sound stupid, but my account is really easy to count.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's all right. You got this. Yeah? No? Yeah.
This court finds the defense guilty of hiring a... itchy nose. This court finds the defendant guilty of impersonation. All the other stuff, bad.
The...
I think I'm gonna keep going with this job. Is she getting in the job?
Oh.
No, you're not in the shot. You're not in the...
Look at that cute doggy. So pretty.
Yay, that's the end. Okay.
I'm assuming that whenever we completed a case, we get another outtakes from the same case. We got legal briefs, another achievement. So far, gaining achievements in this part of this Let's Play. So, I cannot wait for Let's Play number 3. But it may take a while, so thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay home and stay safe from this pandemic. Wash your hands every day, and I'll see you all in the next video.